Coming?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There are chicks in there?
Yeah.
No, there's not. I just put them in there this morning. Up production.
Cow! Daddy, got cow!
Come on. Good girl.
Daddy,
There you go. That's it for today, okay?
okay.
So yesterday, we had the vet come out and breed check. I know, it's a little warm, girl. He bred checked 3 out of our 4 cows. The 4th cow is due any day now, so pretty obvious that she's bred. It wasn't the results we were hoping for. We were looking to get rid of Nellie because she's a bigger framed cow and doesn't do as good just on grass. And our herd share, we're selling grass-fed dairy, and that's what our customers want. We had already found a local lady that used to buy milk from us, and she wanted to get a family cow, and she was okay with feeding grain, but she wanted her A2, which Nellie is. So it's the perfect situation. We were able to sell her and know where she went and know she went to a good home. And we've been thinking about this for a while. So I had bought 2 Jersey heifers that are A2 bred. I bought them late December. One was due the end of March and one was due middle of April.
Daddy.
You gonna do it? You gonna wipe your teats?
Yeah.
So the idea is I bought them and good job. And one was gonna replace Nellie. And the other one was going to expand our herd. And we just now got to the point where we were sold out of milk. We can't produce enough milk with Nellie and Sadie, which isn't much milk because they're grass-fed and they're drying up. Basically, when the vet comes and breed checks, you tell him when the bull was in, if you used a bull, or when he AI bred. Or I like to play the game with him sometimes and say, you tell me when she was bred and see what he comes up with. Kind of like a test. I've known him for a long time. He went to our local high school. His dad was always my vet. Really good guy. So I like to play that game sometimes. But basically, you tell him when the bull is in, and he tells you when they got bred or how far along they are. And I knew Sadie and Nellie both got bred right away when the bull went in. He checked Sadie first and he said yes, she was bred right away. The due date you have is a good due date for her. So that was good to know. So Sadie's date was good, so I was happy with that. Not only is she pregnant, she's due in 2 months. Which is good, that's what I figured. So I brought Nellie in, planning on selling her, and that's the whole reason I had the vet come out and do pregnancy checks. I don't always get them done, but I figured if I was gonna sell Nellie, I wanted to make sure that she was bred, because I don't want to sell her to somebody saying, yeah, she's gonna have a calf in 2 months, and she's not even bred. He checked her, and I told him, it was about a month later, I saw the bull messing with her right before I took the bull out. And he said, no, she was bred right away, just like Sadie. So that changes things a little bit, because now she's 2 months from being due also. So that means they both need to be dried up. because you need to dry them up 2 months before they have their calf. Okay, I can deal with that. We're just waiting for Muffin to have her calf, and then we'll dry these 2 cows up. Muffin should be able to produce enough milk to cover our herd share until we get another cow going. We won't be able to sell more milk, but it should cover our herd share. So I bring them in the back. Like I said, I bought 2 heifers end of December. Both bred, both pregnancy checked by this vet. I said, well, this one's, supposed to be a month away, but I don't really look like it. So he checked her and he said, no, she's about 3 months pregnant. So you start doing the math, and that means she was bred right when she came here. Because of the steer that I was been raising up, isn't a steer yet. I hadn't clamped him yet. So he was still a bull. And I seen him messing with her, but I thought, he's probably just playing around, a new cow, whatever. But no, he got her bred. So that means she aborted at some point between the time he had her checked, which was probably 2 to 3 weeks before I picked her up, and the time she came here. That changes everything. Sadie, come on. Come on. So the reason this changes everything is all summer long, if I get rid of Nellie, I'll only be milking 2 cows. And although they'll be in the prime of their lactation, and they'll be on nice green pasture, both those things will make them produce more, so we will have more milk than normal. But it's not gonna let us grow our business, our herd share business, more. We'll kind of be sitting stagnant until September when Maggie has her calf. So, me and Lydia are both looking at each other like, okay, what do we do now? We haven't actually collected money from this lady, but we did tell her we were going to sell her to her. So me and Lydia are both like, well, I guess we sell her to her and try to figure something else out. But then it's like, well, no. Especially now, if I hadn't quit my job recently and only working part-time, it's probably what I would do. So I think for the sake of our homestead and for the sake of growing our business, we really need to keep her. But I am going to go back to that farm tonight that I got those 2 heifers from. And I'm going to go talk to him. I'm going to tell him that, yeah, one of the heifers wasn't bred when I brought her home, but I'm not going to yell at him or be mad at him about it. He didn't know. There's nothing he could have done different. I'm going to see, hopefully, he has something for me. He used to milk jerseys for a living. Now he's in the business of selling family cows and bred Jersey heifers. If he has something for me, then I can still sell Nellie. This morning I put eggs in our Sure Hatch hatcher, and some of these chicks that hatch on Monday are going to Daddy Curbs. He's got a YouTube channel. His chicks will be showing up next week. So go over to Daddy Curbs' channel and check his videos out next week sometime. Hopefully he has a video of him getting his brand new American Bresse chicks from us. I know he's super excited. Lockie's not super excited. How come you never cry in this with mommy? They go like this? So I'm super excited for him to get them. And just like everybody else, he ordered back in January or whatever it was, and I've delayed them 3 weeks or more and you know, so I didn't treat him any different just because he's got a YouTube channel. But I'm super excited for him to get him. Go check him out, Daddy Curbs, on YouTube. Check out his videos. He's building some beautiful gardens. I know he posts a lot of pictures of those on Instagram. They've been really getting me in trouble with Liddy. Now she wants a beautiful garden to match her beautiful duck coop. Come on, we're almost done.